developmental theories. Okay. Okay. So there are so many theorists, okay, that made their own theory. But with regards to your exam, you need to know these three most common theories. Okay. Okay. Let's start with your psychosexual theory, by Sigmund Freud. Okay. Oh, before we go into this, can you copy? Last time I asked you to copy something, right? Okay, so let's discuss that first. Okay, so can you read that? Okay. Components of Freud's theory. Okay, so Freud did not only develop this theory. Okay, he also developed two other theories. Okay, the first one, letter A, are your levels of awareness. Okay, so according to Freud, you have three levels of awareness. Okay, first one, a conscious level. What do you mean by conscious? Okay, you know. Okay, so we say conscious, it's within the individual's awareness. Okay, so you know what's happening. Okay, the information can easily be remembered and immediately available to an individual. Okay, that is your conscious level. Next, number two, your pre-conscious level. Okay, pre, so before, right? Pre means before. Okay, so also known as your subconscious level. So here, experiences, thoughts, feelings are not in the immediate awareness but can be recalled to your consciousness. Okay? So your pre-conscious helps repress unpleasant thoughts or feelings. Okay? And then lastly, your unconscious level. Okay, so these are not available to the conscious mind. Okay, we have the term repressed. They are repressed. Okay, so the thoughts, feelings that you have, the bad memories are repressed. Okay, because if you put this into consciousness, the patient will develop anxiety, stress. Okay, because he remembers those bad events in her life. Okay. Okay, next, letter B. Freud also made another theory about agencies of the mind. Okay. So these are the three systems of your personality. Okay? The id, the ego, and the superego. Okay? In the adult, remember these three work together, as a team. Okay? Under the leadership of the ego. Okay? So remember that there should be balance. Okay? So the first one, id. Remember, what is id? Id is the source of all your drives. Okay? Basic drives. Okay? Like the baby. The newborn. The newborn is born with all id. Okay? The personality of the newborn is id. Okay? Why? Because when the newborn is hungry, what he will do? Cry. Okay? So that the mother will feed him immediately. When his diaper is wet, he will cry again. So that the mother will change it immediately into a dry diaper. Okay? So the id acts immediately on an impulse. Okay? So it's impulse based. Okay? Without thinking, just do what you want. Okay? It includes your basic drives, and basic needs. Okay? Remember, the id operates according to pressure principle. Okay? Pleasure principle. Okay? Next, number two, the ego. Okay? The ego is for reality testing, remember that, and problem solving. Okay? So, pleasure principle, id. Okay? Reality principle, ego. Okay? And problem solving. Okay? So, follows the reality principle. It distinguishes between things in the mind and things to the external world. Okay? And then number three, your superego. Okay? This is the one which we call your internalization. Okay? You think what you did was right or wrong. Okay? So internalization. Internalization of your values, ideals, and moral standards. Okay? The superego, you can say that this is your conscience. Okay? Conscience. Just like your other self, right? So your conscience is your other self telling you something. Okay? Don't do that because it's bad. Do this because it's good. Okay? That's your conscience. Okay? Conscience. Okay? So it's the capacity for self-evaluation and self-criticism. Okay? You ask yourself, right? The one punishing the individual when moral codes are violated, okay? Causing guilt. Okay? And And remember, the superego represents the ideal, okay, what is should be. Okay? Ideal means what should be. Okay? The right one, right? Ideal. Rather than the real. Okay, so remember, when you're talking about real or reality, it's the ego. Okay? Pleasure principle, okay? It. Immediate gratification. Okay? Superego, your conscience. Okay? The one telling you what is right, what is wrong. Okay? And then letter C, you put this one. Okay? Letter C. Okay. Freud developed another theory, a psychosexual theory. Okay? The first two are nice to know. That's why I let you copy. Nice to know. So that you can remember all those things. Like id, ego, superego. Okay, so let's now go to Sigmund Freud's psychosexual theory. Okay? Okay, so according to Freud, human development proceeds through a series of changes from the moment you are born until you become an adult. Okay? And all individuals tend to reduce tension and seek pleasure. Okay? Nobody wants tension or stress. Everybody wants to be relaxed, happy, pleased. Okay? So each stage is associated with a particular conflict that must be resolved. How many stages in Freud's psychosexual theory? How many stages?
5.
5. Okay. And then lastly, early experiences determine an individual's adjustment patterns. Okay. Memorize the 5 stages of Freud. Okay. Memorize. First one, oral stage. Okay. What do you mean by oral? So the focus of the child is here in the mouth. Remember, when you say oral, here. Okay. Anything that the child puts in the mouth, the child is happy. Right? That is the oral stage according to Freud. So 0 to 1 years old. Okay? Remember, all it. Pleasure principle. Okay? There. Immediate gratification of your basic needs. Hungry, needs to feed immediately. Okay? There. Okay? Sense of trust and security develops when the infant experiences gratification from the mother. Okay? Gratification of the basic needs. Okay? So the child develops trust to the mother. If the mother doesn't immediately respond to the child, okay, the child will develop mistrust to the mother. Okay? Next, okay, anal stage. So after here, okay, the focus of the child shifts here, downward. Okay, anal, the anal area. Okay, 1 to 3 years old. Okay, remember, toilet training occurs during this stage. Okay, you teach your child how to use the toilet bowl, okay, how to go to the toilet. Okay, the child gains pleasure from their elimination and retention of the feces. Gain sense of control over the instinctive drives. Okay, next.